Alright, so thanks for watching another video. This is Dre Trades, and if you've been watching me, you've been getting the fire picks. The fire picks! Like Peloton, Twitter, Rocket Mortgage, Letter X, US Steel, DraftKings, and Tesla. All stocks which have been running hard. And hey, you heard it right here first on Dre Trade. So if you like this, go ahead and like the channel, subscribe, because that's the only way you're going to get exciting picks like this. And here's a new pick today. And it's not necessarily a pick. It's kind of a swap. So I guess we can call it a pick, because I'm going from one stock to another because I really like the other stock over the stock that I'm in now. For the next year, for the longer term, let's call it. And that switch is from Nike. Yes, I'm selling my Nike. I really love Nike, and it's temporary. It's temporary, and I'm looking to get into LuLuLemon. Yes, so I took all my stock. I sold everything, and I'm going all in on a LuLuLemon. But LuLuLemon, I'm not going into the shares. I'm going into the options. I'm going to show you the exact options trade I put on to make a boatload of money. All right, so let's just talk about why I sold Nike. Now, here's the chart of Nike. Now, I love it. We're looking at the monthly. If you follow me, you know I like the monthly charts. It really smooths out things, and you get a better idea of what's going on. This monthly chart goes all the way back to 2000. You can see where Nike just started accelerating somewhere around 2013, and then really got into gear right around 2017. But let's zoom into what's been happening lately. And you could see how I got all this garbage on the bottom of the screen. So I'm sorry with the chart here. But you see how I circled all the highs right here, right here, right here, and right here. And basically what I'm trying to say is that Nike does not extend itself above the 20 moving average. That's the purple. That's the purple line. That's the 20-month moving average for long, right? Here, if I measure from there up, that's 47%. Let's see this one. That's 27%. This one, that's 33%. And right here today, we up 32%. All right, so not too bad, but it's right in that range of getting ready to sell off. And you can see also the stochastic is kind of making that turn, kind of like, I'm thinking about going down. Now I'm not saying it's not going to continue to go up. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I just like the risk reward. To me, is not as great as it was when it was trading at 98. This is where I got in, by the way. It was 97, 98. I did a video on it. Go back into the archives and check it out. And if you remember what made me buy it, it was lines going around the block to get into these Nike stores. And if you got into the Foot Locker, it was lines. Anywhere they sold Nike, it was lines during the pandemic. And I just had to focus in on that Nike, and I decided to buy it. And that was at 98. So here we are. It's up 140. I made a 40% profit in just a few months. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a pass, being that Nike is overextended, and look to go into something else. And that something else is LuLuLemon. So let's go ahead and bring up LuLuLemon. And you're going to look at the difference here. Like, damn, that LuLuLemon is overextended. But let's clear out all the lines. All right, let's start from scratch. Now, the difference between Nike and LuLuLemon is LuLuLemon can stay overextended. You see, most of its life, the thing just likes to stay overextended. It's a little steep right here, right? But check out the pullbacks, all right? There's a couple of things we're gonna say. And when we was looking at Nike, I'm stuttering here. We was looking at the tops. Now with Lulu, we're gonna look at the bottoms, right? We got the bottom right here. That's the blue line is the 9-period moving average, and then you catch the run up, right? Let's measure the run up. 141%. Okay, let's catch the bottom here, circle. And let's go ahead and catch the run up. 216%. All right, let's draw a bottom here. And let's catch the run up. I think the run up is just starting. See, that's my point, right? Where Nike seems to be overextended and looks like it wants to come down, I think LuLuLemon is just about to get going. Now, if I could draw, I can't even draw that much here. Let me shrink the chart. If I can draw, let's say 130%, that brings it up to 673. That brings it up in here somewhere. If I can get these kind of moves from when they touched bottom, right? We also, easy uptrend. You're just looking at it. You got the higher lows, higher highs. You got your A. Let me zoom in here again. Kind of get this chart back to the way it was originally, right? You got your A to B, B to C, C to D. Here, I could draw this to be A to B, B to C, right? And then C to D. So if we should get this move, I'm sorry, I do not like the way my charts are looking right now. Gosh, let me get a reset here. Hold on. All right, let's clear all these lines out again. All right, we should get this move if it's a correct A to B, B to C, C to B, C to D pattern. Right now, that's 258%. That's 276 points. All right, so if we can get 276 points, it should bring us around 570. So that's my pick with LuLuLemon. I think we can get to 570. I think this thing just hit bottom and is starting at B, C to D leg. I also want to show you the weekly. Now let's clear all these lines out again. Let's zoom in on the weekly. Tomorrow's Friday. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. And by the way, LuLuLemon is having a hell of a day. It's up 20 points. I hate talking about stocks when they're just ripping. And, there is so many bullish stocks out there. I'm trying to give them to you, and I need to make multiple videos a day. But oh, man. I wanted to bring you Workday, and I still may do a video about it. But that thing is exploding. Everything is just exploding, and it looks good. So let's look at LuLuLemon. All right, so today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. If you look real close here, if this can hold its price level, we have an outside week, meaning this week's candle encompasses last week's candle, which is a real bullish signal for it to go much, much, much higher. Not only does this week encompasses last week, it encompasses the week before, it encompasses the week before. The last 3 weeks, totally encompassed by that last outside bar. That is insanely bullish. It actually supports my theory of this thing going to 570. All right, so that's the reason why I got out of my Nike and into the LuLuLemon. LuLuLemon has the better, it's better chance of going higher, much higher than Nike does at the current time. Also, Nike reports earnings tomorrow. I have no idea what it's going to be. All right. Here's the earnings reports tomorrow after the bell. It's up nicely today. I have no idea. But that kind of scares me with Nike sitting kind of where it is right now. And so it might pull back. It might just go sideways forever. I don't know. And I'm not saying Nike cannot go higher. I'm not saying it can't go straight to the moon, because 2020 has been a year where stocks just go straight up and it's a normal chart. Straight up is the new sideways. Okay? So I can't sit here and tell you that it won't go straight up and it's all good. All I can say is I don't like I'm just not feeling it from the way it traded in the past. And this is how I do technical analysis here on Dre Trades. So if you follow me, you know, hey man, this dude, he's not pulling out all the spinning bells and the whistles and the 15 graphs. He's just kind of looking in the past, to kind of analyzing the chart, see where we was at, see how we was when we was at there or back there, to see how that translates going into the future, right? And all I know is Nike does not look like a stock that likes to stay above the moving averages for long. And right now, it's a lofty stock. It's very lofty, all right? Lulu, on the other hand, is a stock that likes to rip. It likes to kind of hang out there in space, right? You had your pullback. You got a beautiful consolidation. It's wide range. It's wide range. And I think it can blow to go a lot higher. It's up big today. And this is probably why everybody's, thinking what I'm thinking. Or they kind of got the inside information on the Dre Trades video that I'm dropping right now. Who's listening to me? All right, I'm just kidding. Hey, so I hope you understand this video, and I hope you like this video. And let me know if you want to see more videos. Oh, stop the music. Stop the music. I need to show you the trade that I put on. You know what? I'm going to do that on another video. Start the music! All right, so go ahead. Let me know if you like this video, like it, subscribe, hit the bell. It was a little kind of cool today. I'm just letting it rip. I press record, and what comes out of my mouth is just flying. Thanks for watching, everybody. Dre Trades Twitter, Dre Trades Instagram, right here on YouTube at Dre Trades. Hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to show you the exact trade I put on for LuLuLemon. And it's an options trade. It's a high probability trade, and I think you'll like it. I'm Dre Trades, and I'm out.